Hey guys, this is some high level gameplay from the 4 on 4. We got Malady in the blue, Ragna, the one, the only, the king, LSR,
In the end, they came back and won. So
and Captain Jack Sparrow.
that would be awesome to see more strategies like that, kind of mind game your opponent. You have to, sometimes you have to try to come from behind. Maybe you want to give yourself an extra challenge by donating two of your commanders early on. We have Mr. LSR and Teal, Lull Steamroller Core going bot lab first. And they're just giving LSR this whole top half of the map. They're like, all right, LSR, you're going to be our star player. So hopefully he can perform. Then we have Malady here in the dark blue going core and just building eco right now. Ragna in bright green. Arm going the bot lab first. And finally, for our Western team, we have Mr. Captain Jack Sparrow, the MVP of the last game as far as I'm concerned. And he is also going K-Bot first. Go ahead and take it away, board.
Okay, and on the hot side of the team, we've got up in the northeast, Caliburn, and he's opened up air. He's already building a scout, ready to find out where the enemy players are. And just to his south, in pink, lovely pink, Damus, he's opened up with the Cortex bot lab. And to his south, in orange, Demon Dread, he is also Cortex bot lab. And finally, it's Blackwater in yellow, and he's opened up Armada bot lab.
Yeah.
The initial parts of this game, they're trying to get their scouts out, see if they can do a little bit of sneaky raiding, but the main thing is find out where are the enemies and what are they doing.
So Caliburn, our red player, has already built an air transport. And I'm not sure what he may be trying to pick up a comm. Early on, he might be giving this to Pink. So Pink has been gifted this air transport, and we have to assume that he's going to pick up something, hopefully his comm, and flying him maybe to the other side of the map, flying him to the top of this ridge here to the west of him. So both teams do have a player, it seems, starting air, which is exactly what you want on this map. Air is definitely going to play a big part, just like in the game we casted the other day. Air is very, very important on this map. So Captain Jack Sparrow, he has flown his commander over and he has taken this ridge already. And the interesting thing is that Blackwater had sent up some anti-air units to stop that, but he was a little too late as Captain Jack Sparrow was able to land, and he is now taking control of this plateau. So,
Yep.
yeah.
And then Damus is just trying to do a similar thing, and two fighters from Malady came in and got his transport. That's the comm down.
Like I said, guys, air is it is going to play an important role in this game, and Malady was expecting Pink to do this, and so he had some fighters patrolling the area. He will find that transport, and Damus will go down, and so now there's 2,000 metal on this ridge that I assume both teams will be fighting for to try to get that economic advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else there? Down. Roger that. TK, do you know? Oh yeah, the stream sort of paused at the start, it looks like. Let's just see. TK can sort that out.
Yeah, so guys in the chat, anyone that's in the chat, let us know if everything's working okay. Let us know if the stream is looking okay right now. Good quality and everything like that. We can't really know as we are casting, but in the middle of the map here, we're kind of a little bit north of center, we have Demon Dread. He has sort of fortified this area. He's going to try to get all this juicy reclaim of the commander, Pink's destroyed commander. But there's a bombing run happening as Malady moving through here with a nice nice group of whirlwinds and taking out Orange's starting base. Wow, this is very nice airplay by every player.
It sort of makes you wonder what Caliburn was focusing on. He didn't have the number of fighters
to
overcome Malady's fighters there. And still, was it one bomber up? That's good enough bomber to do damage to and destroy 8 wind turbines there.
Yeah, 11 kills on just that one bomber. So blue with some amazing airplay, and like you said, red just really not performing. And now the Eastern team's base is just getting eviscerated from many angles. It just seems like green is now in pink's base, purple is in orange's base, and additionally they have the Western team has better control of these ridges as well. And so the Eastern team just feels like they're collapsing here, doing what they can to hold on. But like you said, I'm not sure what red was doing. He just did not have the air power to counter blue's nice bombing and aerial control there.
Yeah, it's interesting. They've got very similar. In fact, Malady has a lesser eco than his counterpart, Caliburn. So Caliburn certainly had to invest fighters. Go for it.
Yeah, so Ragna has taken this ridge. He has, I think, just kind of slow walked his commander all the way up to the top of this plateau here, and now he will take those metal spots. And it looks like he's queued up some defenders. But in the north, Demon Dread's got to be careful because Teal with quite a few grunts moving in and bringing his commander in as well. And so ultimately, this is a very dire situation for our Eastern team as they're just kind of getting closed in on all fronts, and it just starts to feel a little bit impossible. What would you do in this situation if you were our Eastern team?
I think at this stage you've got to try and not waste your units. Really pick your battles. There's, for example, now we've got Damus with a handful of Fug and Grunts, but he can't see the full mass, I don't think, of LSR. Let's just check his radar. Player view. Yeah, he can't see. He hasn't got radar, so he doesn't know how many units he's up against. He risks losing everything just trying to do some damage to the commander. If I was the team, I'd be trying to draw the enemy in and destroy them where they can reclaim the wreckages. That's the only way to try and shift the balance.
Yeah, it's certainly a bit of a precarious situation for our Eastern team, as our team here in the West doing what they can to just close out this game as quickly as possible. Ragna, as I said, has taken this ridge, and I assume we'll probably start building a geo soon. But I'm just checking out the player bases real quick to see if there's anything cheeky going on. Green is on T2 and now pumping out those Jaguars. That's nothing unsurprising. And LSR pumping out with some Hounds with a combat engineer. I don't know if he was gifted that because I don't see that he's on T2, but either way, LSR moving through the northeast here with what could be an unstoppable push of grunts.
That is a dangerous number of units now. He has split them off just to try and check that the top of his mountain to his south is not occupied. But he could be pushing. I mean, this is the opportunity now. He could push and really do some damage. He just has the confidence to keep probing with those grunts up on the north side.
Yeah.
There is really nothing there to stop him.
And Demon Dread, all he really has here is his commander to stop these Jaguars. He's got to be careful. He'll probably have to use his D-gun as, I don't know, pawns and grunts probably not going to be the best. Here comes this D-gun. He will take out 2. He'll take out the third one, so nice D-guns there. It will keep him alive from now. But again, I have to wonder if it's just a matter of time. Here in the north, LSR with a huge armada, and that is a pun intended, of hounds moving through, and with this hound and grunt push, I don't know. I just don't think the northern team can stop this. I would be very shocked if they have what it takes to stop this push by Teal.
Be interesting, as LSR does have radar up now on the mountaintop north. He does have some information, which is critical to his decision now. Where does he go with these units? Does he have the confidence to push straight through, which we can see, of course, that he could do? Or does he sit on his laurels and just wait for an opportunity where he feels more confident? That could let the other team on the east side, the Team Barbars, really set up something to defend.
Yeah. Well, like you said, he can't see what we can see, but if he could see what we could see, he would just go and kill Pink right now, because Pink has nothing. You know, he has very, very little. He has one twin guard and a few thugs, and that's about it. His commander's already gone. Literally LSR could just right click into Pink's base and kill him at this very moment. Of course, he doesn't know that. That's the thing. LSR has no idea. And that might be a bit of a scouting failure. I'd like to see Blue sending some scouts to the eastern side just to kind of...
If we just go quickly, Water just lost his commander, and that has now prompted the whole of Barcode to start pushing in.
Yeah, this...
He was holding off skirmishing with the T2 units and got caught out, lost some of his units, and now is looking dangerous.
Yeah, it's looking really dire for our eastern team for sure. This is just a very bad situation to be in. And now Captain Jack Sparrow with those gunslingers. We do love to see gunslingers, guys. This is a very fun unit, especially good against groups of T1. But now LSR pushing through the north, and again he's being very careful. But I would like to just see him push in and kill Pink. I don't think he realizes how little there is to stop his aggression.
Yeah, and LSR's commander now pushing up to reclaim all that wreckage. Looking dangerous. He wants to keep his grunts as a sort of shield and probing screen for his hounds if he can. They're all gone now, but that's enough hounds to really do some damage to the base now.
Yeah, and here in the south, Ragna with his hounds, and I think this is just going to be the death of Yellow's base. Blackwater just has little to nothing to curtail this aggression and to prevent his entire base from just being basically molested by these hounds. So Yellow is out of the game, and it looks like perhaps Team BA Bar
GG.